Hello, everybody. In the current affairs on 14th of January 2024, the first and foremost thing which I wanted to talk about was about the things which are behind the scene, or something which we all need to understand and analyze in respect of an event. We all know of the news that the longest sea bridge in India was inaugurated by our Prime Minister, Atal Setu. It is a matter of pride. I went a little deep into it on the basis of some news publications which I could go through. And I was really surprised that the concept of this bridge was rolled out in the year 1970. We are talking of something 53 years, 54 years back that this concept was rolled out. In 1981, the late legendary G.R.D. Tata was the chairman of the steering committee which was looking into the aspect of building this bridge. So something which was not done in last 53 years, it got done in last 4 to 5 years. Considering the COVID period, it could be 5 years. Without considering the COVID period, it could be 4 years. So this is a very important and an event which one needs to understand. So many things in India have started happening which were conceptualized, very much important for the people of India, but have not yet been done, are now being done and made operative. And this brings us confidence that India can march towards the journey of becoming a developed nation, and so many things which has not happened in the 75 years of Indian independence could happen in this 25 years of independence, when India would complete 100 years of its independence in 2047. So this was the first thing which I wanted to talk to you. The second thing which I wanted to talk was that there has always been a long debate as to how the digital companies, the digital platforms, and all those companies which don't have hard assets and do not qualify for a standard valuation model on a PE basis, how those companies are supposed to be valued. One of the case was Byju's, which we all know that in 2022 it was valued at 22 billion US dollars, and in the recent news which we have come across through is that BlackRock has valued it now at just 1 billion US dollars. So there was a sharp decline in the valuation because the world has started understanding as to how these kinds of digital companies should really be valued. And alongside that, the news which I came across was that domestic investors and mutual funds have started raising their stakes in companies like Paytm, companies like Zomato and Nykaa also find in the holding list of the major mutual funds and portfolio managers now. So the valuations to be ascribed to these kinds of digital companies is something which now the portfolio managers and the valuers of these stocks have quite started understanding it, and they've started placing a lot of reliance on whether and how these companies will become profitable and how fast these companies will become profitable. So this is a good news that people have started understanding the hard realities of things and started ascribing appropriate valuations to it. Lastly, the changes in the markets and noteworthy things in the market. As far as the Indian markets are concerned, couple of noteworthy things. Nifty IT was up by 4.79%. Nifty Realty was up by 4.35%. So these two sectors in the Indian markets have been doing strong. As far as the US markets are concerned, the Nasdaq was on the uptrend plus 3.09% and S&P 500 was up by 1.84%. So this is all for this week. Thank you.